To be a hero, you don't have to be a moody billionaire jujitsu master or an alien god or a retired surgeon or Michael Phelps in his final form. All you have to do is hit the like button and watch this video to the end to find out how you can win a copy of the book we're talking about today. I'm just kidding. You need to be bit by a radioactive spider. What's up, business heroes? Is how I've been introing most of my videos for a year or so now. And I confess, it started out as me just being clever. After all, if I'm a sidekick, who am I sidekicking? It fit well, and I meant it. I believe that entrepreneurs and small business owners, and side hustlers, anybody with an idea and the drive to test it out and take it to market to try to add value to themselves, their families, their customers, you're doing something big. You're doing something brave. You're doing something heroic. Now stick with me. The point of this video is not to flatter you. I want to present something that I hope will give you a fresh perspective on life and inspire you to do some of your most meaningful work yet.
Ferris Bueller, you're my hero.
I can hear your eyes rolling, so let me address that and let's get started by getting more precise with our language. The first definition Merriam-Webster provides for hero is a mythological or legendary figure, often of divine descent, endowed with great strength or ability. Also, an illustrious warrior. That's not what we're talking about. The third definition gets us a little closer. A person admired for achievements and noble qualities. Firefighters or military. Captain Sully Sullenberger, my dad. The local hero who rescued a cat from a tree. People we look up to because of the great work they've done, often in service to others. Certainly this is a type of heroism we should aspire to, but it's also very circumstantial, and problems can arise when we wrap up our identity in whether or not people are celebrating the good things you've done.
Am I a hero? I really can't say, but yes.
For a number of reasons, and I won't get into them right now because I want to move on to definition number 4. One who shows great courage. This is a lot more in line with what I had in mind when I started shouting out to business heroes. It takes courage to bet on yourself and to make the leap into the uncertainty of self-employment. But you don't need me to pat you on the back. What you really need is a story. Hero is also defined as the principal character in a literary or dramatic work. This is what we're going to dig into. Donald Miller, yes, another Donald Miller book. I swear to you, I read other authors. I just really like the guy. Earlier this year, Donald Miller released Hero on a Mission. Miller likes applying storytelling principles to business and life. If you've read Building a Story Brand, you know what I'm talking about. In that book, he teaches business owners to invite their customers into a story where the customer is the hero, not the business owner. The business owner is the guide who helps the customer through a transformative journey, and he provides the framework for that journey. Check it out. It's great. Now, in his new book, he's speaking to the individual, and you are the hero, or rather, you can choose to be the hero because there are other roles you can play. There are 4 main character types that he unpacks in here: the hero, the villain, the victim, and the guide. We wear all of these hats throughout our life, but obviously we should be leaning into the hero role, right? I'm not talking to any aspiring tyrants out there, am I? A hero's not a superhero. You don't need to be Batman. You don't need to wear shining armor. Simply defined, a hero is someone who wants something in life and is willing to accept challenges in order to transform into the person capable of getting what they want. By contrast, a victim experiences challenges and they get stuck. These are the cards they've been dealt. That's the way it is. They are not going to move forward unless someone or something else does the moving for them. A villain wants something and they move towards it, but they try to get what they want by taking something away from other people.
You have something I want.
They make themselves bigger by making other people smaller. They're in the business of making victims. The guide, on the other hand, is in the business of making heroes. They help people advance. They've had or have their own hero's journey, but they are taking this time to share their knowledge and resources to help other people move closer towards their goals. Again, we'll play all of these roles over the course of our life or over the course of a day. But if we want to live a story worth telling, we need to do it as a hero. We need to want something and move towards it. Want something big. I want a snack right now, but I'm not living a heroic life by walking down to the kitchen and getting a granola bar.
I disagree.
Thanks, Tommy, but you know what I mean. Dream of a better future for yourself and the people around you. What are you passionate about? What skills do you have? What gifts has God given you? And if you were to use them to their fullest potential, unhindered by obstacles, real or imagined, what could you build? What could you write? Who could you help? Set goals and take action. That's the bare bones for a heroic life. And that's why I can confidently call you business heroes. Because you're watching this video, which means you were looking for something, a solution to a problem or help with making a decision, maybe a business bank account or marketing tips, something related to running a business. Or by some fluke, this was auto-suggested to you while you were binge watching Cat Jams, in which case, I don't know. But let's assume it's the former, which means you are interested in self-employment related content, which means you're going for it, which is awesome. Let me take one more minute to talk about this book, and then I'll let you know how you can score yourself a free copy. The first half of the book unpacks the hero mindset. The second half of the book is packed with tools and templates that guide you through writing your own eulogy, casting a 10, 5, and 1 year vision, setting and tracking goals. It even has a daily planner in it. I love the daily planner. I actually did a video about this planner a year ago. But what? This just came out 2 months ago. The content in here was already available in Business Made Simple University, where there's an online course by the same name. This is essentially the book version of it. You can check out Business Made Simple University and access a bunch of other courses on business, marketing, communication, and whatnot. This is cheaper, but it's worth taking a look at BMSU to see if they would be a good fit for you if you'd be interested in any of that other content. What was that about writing your own eulogy? This is one of the more intriguing exercises in the book. Earlier, I encouraged you to dream of a better future. Now, dream of a future where you're dead. And people have gathered at your funeral to celebrate a life well lived. What do you want people to remember you for? What do you want them to say about you? Not just your accomplishments, but how you made people feel. What values did you stand for? And how did you make that apparent through the way you worked and lived? This is deep stuff. And it might be a little scary for some of us to think on our own mortality.
I'm a god.
But the reality is the clock is ticking and we only have so many minutes on this planet and none of them are guaranteed. So let's take deliberate steps to make the most of the time we have. Starting your own business is not the only option, but it's a really cool one. I'm giving away a copy of Hero on a Mission to one lucky viewer. All you have to do is go to selfemploymentsidekick.com, click the link that says have a question, and fill out the form. Let me know what your business goals are. What obstacles are you facing? What questions do you have? Let's strike up a conversation. It's very flexible. There's no word limit. It doesn't have to be two-sided, double-spaced APA citations. I just want to get to know my audience a little bit better. I'll be selecting a winner on, actually, things are kind of crazy now and I don't know exactly when this video will be going up, so check the description below for the entry deadline. I'll also include a link to the book below in case you just want to grab the bull by the horns and buy your own copy and not wait for fate to hand it to you. It's a good read. It's deep stuff and I just skimmed right through it, so check it out and let me know what you think. Thank you for watching. I don't know you or what you're up to or, well, let's face it, you're probably my mom because not many other people follow my channel. But if you are a business owner or aspire to be one, I'm rooting for you. I truly want to be a resource to you through these videos, through the coaching services my business partner and I are offering over at Brero, or through the conversations that I would love to have with you in the comments below or online at selfemploymentsidekick.com. I really hope to hear from you soon. I hope you are well, and I'll see you in the next one.